Hey guys, how are we today? Today I'm going to be showing you guys around the trading hub if you're new to Death Ball and you're interested and going to explore the trading hub, and if you need some help, I can help you. Today I'm going to show you guys around the trading hub. So first off, you spawn right over here. This is where you spawn. Oh my gosh, same sword. Anyways, you spawn right here. Then on your right you have the AFK lobby. Then you have Mr. Craft. The AFK lobby is where it's like a lobby, and if you're going AFK for a while, maybe half an hour to go eat or to take a nap or something, and you still want to earn diamonds, it's so much easier to earn diamonds in game than to wait in the lobby and earn diamonds. You earn a lot less diamonds in the AFK lobby because you're obviously not actually playing matches, you're just staying there still. But yeah, that's the AFK lobby where you earn diamonds while you're AFK. Here's Mr. Craft. Basically, this is where you craft the Eclipse X. You need these 4 swords to craft this one, and this is the output, this is the input, these are the inputs, and this is the output. You need all 4 of these swords to craft separately, obviously, not dual wielded or anything. But yeah, this is where you craft it, and this is, I think this is the actual size of the sword. I think this is to scale. I'm not really sure. I've never had it before. So yeah. Anyways, this is one of the booths. I don't think you can buy this one. I don't think this one is available for purchasing. But I know that all of these are. I'm using this one currently. I think I might change it to the Neo booth to kind of match my sword. But this is the gem booth. This is the golden booth. This is the Japanese booth. This is the Neo booth. And then this is the colossal booth. This one you need to buy. This is for 240 Robux. You can get 240 Robux from £2.99, £3. But yeah, these are the booths that you can buy, and I'm pretty sure these two are somewhere from 15 to 20,000, I think. I can't remember exactly, but I know these two are more expensive. This one is 50k. I'm sure. I normally use this one, so I think I'm gonna use this one just because it's the most expensive and I need people to know that I'm expensive. I'm joking. Okay, but anyways, once you exit the booths, obviously you have so much detail in this game. I think it's a really cool game, but it may not be for everyone. If you don't like this game, that's obviously your opinion. But anyways, moving on, over here there are a bunch of stands. Here are some of the booth stands where you can put your booth. Here you go, for example. That's my booth. Currently, I'm not selling anything too expensive because I have sold most of my expensive swords. I only have these swords left. And most of them are probably going to be on sale, except for these two. These two are my main. This one I'm probably not going to sell. This one I'm not going to sell. And I'm not going to sell all of them, but I will be selling quite a few of them. So if you're interested, please let me know. And join me. Buy them. I don't really mind. But yeah, if you're interested in any of the swords that I am selling, please let me know in my comments, or just comment on one of my videos, and then I'll reach you. No, you reach out to me. Makes me. Sorry, I'm singing. I'm listening to music. But anyways, these are the booths, and basically, if you want to buy something, click on the booth. Click E if you're on PC like me. Oh, okay. For example, over here, I'm on keyboard, so obviously. PC, sorry. You can click or you can press E and then it will pop up. And here you go, you can buy and then you press and then buy, obviously. But yeah, these are some of the swords people are selling, and if you have a specific sword you want to buy, you're going to have to search for it, or you can trade for it. If you see somebody that has it, like for example, if I want to buy the sword, then I can trade the person and offer for that sword. But yeah, that's how you buy from the booths. But yeah, there are so many really cool booths that people have. I really highly recommend to go to the trading hub, give it a visit, see if you like it. Oh, that's interesting. But anyways, yes, so once you go around so that's the booths area, and then once you go around, you can also find the sword index over here, and this is the swords. If you click, you're not going to see anything, it's just the swords. And it shows here how many you've discovered. I still haven't discovered many myself. I've not even gotten to half. don't mind that. But yeah, anyways, so these are some of the swords that you can get. I've had quite a few, but if you want to see the actual sword, you can go to the wrap index. It's over here, right in the middle of the trading hub, and here you can find all the swords that you're interested in. If you're interested in a specific sword, I recommend to get the name of the sword, type it in if you can't find it by scrolling on the list of the swords, and click on it. Like, for example, if I wanted to, I don't know, find, there you go, and then it should come up, and then here it shows you the right prices at different times. But anyways, that's how you find swords in the wrap index, and then it shows you the wrap of the sword and the sword. There you go. So then, yeah, after you go past the sword index and all the booths, over here, also when you spawn, you can turn left. This is the left side, so let's go back. This is where you teleport and spawn, sorry, not teleport. This is where packs are normally packs are here, and I think they always will be here. But yeah, here you can buy packs. There's packs quite often, different packs quite often. There's lots of updates at the moment. There's been quite a few, and they're really good and very quality, so go check it out. But yeah, right now there's been the giant sword update and the, what's it called? What's this pack called? The dragon pack update. But yeah, here you can see the time that they have left. But anyways, you can buy 10 for 500k gems or buy one pack for 50k gems. It's your decision. We need enough inventory space to buy a pack. But anyways, so yeah, here are the packs on the left hand side when you spawn. Over here, if you go down, these are some of the packs you can get. The emote pack, the spray pack, the pose pack, the standard pack, the finisher pack, the explosion pack, the aura pack. So over here, if you look, the emote pack, you can get emotes. I'm just kind of annoyed because you can't see how much they're worth. I don't think you can. I don't know how to see how much they're worth, so if anyone knows how to, please let me know because I'm interested. But yeah. Anyways, here's a spray pack. These are some of the sprays. I don't understand this spray, but you know, I think it's all fun and games. But there are other sprays that you can get that are not on here, like cheese. What else? Let me see my emotes. My sprays. But yeah, these are some of the sprays I have. I sold quite a few of them, and I have some of them on my sale right now. So if anyone is interested in any of them, in buying them, because I'm definitely not going to keep all these. I have specific ones that I do want to keep, but most of them I want to give away, sell, trade for, offer for. If you want any of them, if you want to trade, perfectly fine. If you want to buy it, also perfectly fine, just let me know. But yes, these are the sprays, some of the sprays that you can get in the packs. You don't just get these ones, you can get others as well, just so you know. Moving on to the pose pack, here are some of the poses that you can get. This one's the most expensive. In every pack you will find that these ones are the most expensive, the biggest ones, I guess you could say. This is with every pack. In the pose pack you can get an unlimited amount of poses. It's really cool. This is the standard pack where you have to buy quite a lot of packs to summon the most expensive sword, I guess you could say. It can take up to 800 summons, as you can see here, because it's quite a small price pack, so it's at a small price. Anyways, here's the finisher pack. These are some of the finishers. I have quite a few, but most of them are on my swords, sadly. This is an explosion. Basically, an explosion is where when you kill someone in an actual match, death ball, it will sort of like teleport them back to the spawn. They basically, like, it's a form of like reset, and then it shows like the explosion. It shows the effects of the explosion after they die, after you kill someone. It's really cool. Finishers are where you win a match, and then it pops up with your finisher, and it's like an animation. It's really cool. You guys should check it out. If you don't know what a finisher is or an explosion is, because I didn't make it clear, search it up. It will come up. Google will tell you, or Brave, or Firefox. Anyways, but yeah, here are some of the finishers. These are some of the explosions. Divine Judgment. Ooh. This is the aura pack. Once again, these are not the only auras you can get. Once again, these are not the only explosions you can get. And this is for every pack. There's multiple explosions, auras, finishers, standard swords that you can get. There's so many things you can sort of win. You just need to buy quite a few packs to try and get to this. This one's the most expensive in this pack. Yeah, it's really cool. Death Ball is really cool, personally, in my opinion. Anyways, so after you get out the shop, and these are the packs, then you move over here. This is the dual wield where you have slots, and then this is your main sword. This is if you have attachments on your sword that you don't want to give away, and you have the same sword with no attachments, you definitely sacrifice the sword with no attachments and keep the sword with the attachments. Obviously, just makes sense. And then over here you can select an item like a dual wield pack, not pack, but a dual wield card, and you can put it on, and then it will dual wield it for you. It might take up to, I think, 11 hours. I think it is 11 hours actually. But anyways, moving on, this is the sword attachments. This is where you can remove the sword attachments. If you have an attachment to a sword that you don't want, like for example, the pose Skyrest, if you don't like that, this is the pose on my sword. There you go. If you want to remove that and add a different one, you can certainly go and remove it from here. Like for example, if I wanted to remove the aura ember, you can just click and then confirm, and then it will cost you a specific amount of diamonds, depending, I think, on how expensive the attachment is. But what did I want to say? You can also get another pose and just put it directly on, but it will warn you that you will lose this pose, and it will switch to the one that you're selecting. But yeah, that's the attachments. Then sword grading, you can select a sword. For example, if I wanted to grade this sword, I'm going to just show you guys an example. Actually, no, it's 40k and I don't want to lose 40k for no reason. If you fail, you will lose the sword if it doesn't work. But there's basically a bunch of cards. I think there's like 5 cards. And then there's jokers, and then there's your sword on one of the cards. And then if you get your sword, if your card flips and then you see your sword, you lose your sword. You need to try and aim for the jokers. I thought this was easy. I tried on many swords, and I keep failing. I haven't succeeded once. It's really hard. It mostly depends on luck. Over here is where you enchant, where you do sword enchants. For example, if I wanted to enchant this sword, you can basically select a book. You can buy books right here, and you can buy. This one is for 49 Robux. This one's for 700,000 diamonds or gems, whatever you call them. I call them diamonds and gems. It really depends. Here's the rose book. This is the basic book. The basic book doesn't have the best enchantments. The rose book has good enchantments, and then the sky book has the best enchantments. There's in between these three I'm talking about, but there are books that have even better enchantments. Yes. But yeah, and here are the prices if you want to buy any. I've never enchanted a sword, but I think I know how it works. You basically add a sword, and then you select a book, and then I don't have any books, and then you press enchant, I think it will probably say. But yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, that's my little guide on the trading card. But also, I forgot to mention about the what's it called? The leaderboards. Here are the leaderboards, and you can see people. Credits to these people for being in this. But yeah, these are the leaderboards for the most playtime weekly. My rank is 75. 57,117. That's my rank personally. Most gems of all time. My rank is 100,000 plus. The most rap of all time, 501 billion. It's crazy. My rank is obviously 100,000 plus. But this is just some of the rap. There's way, way, way more people. But this is just 58 people. The top 58 people. Let's see how long. Oh, 50. And over here, 50. Top 50, top 58, top 50. But yeah, this is the... One second. I give up. But yeah, this is the trading globby. The trading globby is really cool, in my personal opinion. This is one of the giant swords that I think you can get for Robux. I'm not sure. Or you can definitely get it in oh, that's really cool. You can definitely get it when you spin the wheel. And there's so many cool swords in Death Ball. I used to have some really special swords. I absolutely love them, and I miss them because I sold them. Silly me, didn't think, but I basically had 2 dual-wielded Zen swords, and I had this really cute aura on them, and it just looks so aesthetic and so perfect. But I'm really glad that I sold them. I mean, I do miss them, but I'm glad I sold them to get this sword. But yeah, that's my video on the trading cub. There's also, I forgot to mention, the server selectors. So basically over here you have the countries. You can choose which country you're from, or the closest country to you. If, for example, I'm from, I don't know, what country's not on here? Russia. I'll look for the closest country to Russia, or the closest country around Russia. And yeah, because that's obviously, it has the biggest FPS and MS. So yeah, and it's gonna run way smoother. But yeah, that's my little tutorial on how to go around in the trading club. But yeah, this is the trading club. I think it's really cool. The details on this is crazy. I need to actually see my settings real quick. Let's see, graphics quality. Why is mine at 0? Why can't I go higher? What? Why can't I choose the graphics quality? Is it because I have a graphics card or something? I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyways, yeah, that's my little trading club. What do you call this? My little trading club tour. That's it. That's the word. I forgot it for a second, but I've got it back in my head. But yeah, that was my trading club tour. I think the trading club looks really cool. The quality is good, like I've said a million times now. And I highly recommend to go check it out because it's really cool. If this game is not for you, that's obviously your opinion. Try some other games. There are so many good games on Roblox, but just be careful. Be careful, kids. Anyways, I'll see you guys later in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!